welcome to another segment of Bella TV. Maddie here, and I am joined by the beautiful Jamaica Craft. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I am doing great. Thank you so much. This is an honor.
So why don't you tell me about yourself and how you got into the industry?
Well, I'm Jamaica Craft, and I am creative director, choreographer, artist developer, whatever you want me to be. No, I
All of
got
the
into all of the above. Just let me come in there and work. But I got into this business from starting out as a dancer. One of my first gigs was the very first was MC Hammer, but the next one after that was TLC. And from there, I just love the art of creating what was on stage and what was on videos and things like that for artists. So from there, I became a choreographer. And actually, one of my first choreography jobs was this group called 3LW, and they became the Cheetah Girls. And yes, and from there, Sierra. So from there, it was like no turning back for me. The bug had bit me, and I was hooked, and there was no way out of there. So from there, I just became like a choreographer with a lot of well-known artists, and now transferring more into TV and film, and I'm loving it.
a little bit successful.
Just a little bit.
So speaking of TV series, after the hit TV first season of P Valley, what has your life been like?
Oh, it's been like great. Like I can't believe like during a pandemic, that that was the one thing that was kind of like, okay, whew, I couldn't have taken if we dropped that show and you guys didn't like it, along with everything else. But it's been great. I've been loving how everyone has received it and shown so much love to all the hard work that everyone that was involved in the show put into it last summer, 2019, has been great. And like now I just get to see even more amazing dancers are hitting me. And so I'm like, yes, I'm inspired. You guys, I can't wait for season 2. Y'all about to see some new stuff.
I'm excited. So,
Yes.
also speaking of the pandemic, how has that affected your work and what you do?
Um, it's now about creating a new normal. I'm not gonna lie, when pandemic first hit, I was a little scared, a lot scared of like, cause in my world, I'm about concerts and videos and movies and gatherings of people, and this is how you guys feel the big number, award shows. And I was like, how is that gonna exist now? Oh my God, how are we gonna do this? And just creativeness just locked into everyone who is creative. It's like, oh, we're still doing award shows, but we're going to do it virtually. Oh, we're going to still do a show. We're going to do it virtually. Um, we're going to figure out how to be safe. We're going to figure out how we can get back to it, because that was the other thing is I'm used to being in a room with people and sharing energy and vibes with them and stuff like that, and creating this art for it to speak out to the world and for you guys to feel the vibe as well. And it's like, dang, that's going away now. Like we won't be able to be in a room, because sometimes it's still kind of hard having that connection. But you know what? I've been finding it. Like today, I'm actually working on a music video for this girl group, Citizen Queen, and we're figuring out. I have an amazing team. They're in LA. I'm on Zoom. I've already worked with them before, and like we are figuring it out, and it's actually not bad. It's like the product is actually pushing your creative. You know what I'm saying? So the positive side of it is like it's just pushing us to be even more creative, and I'm not mad at it.
I feel like so many artists have came out with new things during this time, and I'm loving it. Especially, I need a little thing to spice up my life.
Yes, yes. It's actually making people just go back into like, you're an art. This is art. Like, put it out, or however you're feeling, put it out. Don't wait for like this special moment. Like this time is like showing purpose of like just like that simple thing. If you love someone, tell them you love them today. Don't wait for it, because you never know. And this pandemic is showing you what is like most important. Well, that goes for art too. It's showing you like, hey, if you're feeling creative and you want to put this out, do it. If you want to shoot a video tomorrow because you thought of a song last night, do it. If you have a TV show, start shooting it. Put it out. Put it on IG Live.
Yeah,
Put it on YouTube. You know, like this is like, I don't know, kind of think it's kind of like, hmm, this is a new way of looking at it. And that is not putting a thumbs up to the pandemic. It's just saying you're not going to defeat us.
absolutely.
Like,
I love
we're going to fight back, and we're not going to take this blankety blank. We're going to still exist and do really amazing things. And you're going to go away, and we're going to do this plus the old stuff.
absolutely. So I heard season two is coming out for P Valley at the end of 2021. Would you mind talking about that or anything else you're working on?
Well, I can't talk about season two. I just know, you just know it's coming. It is gonna be juicy and it's gonna be amazing. And I'm excited to get back in with the cast and our creator, Katori Hall. She's like the ultimate P Valley. So what else I'm working on? I can't even discuss. I'm working on a particular film right now, which is like really amazing for me because it's something I've always wanted to do. And I feel super blessed to be working with the cast that's on this film and the style of film that it is. It's like, this is cool. This is cool. Okay.
Excited. I'm so
Okay.
excited for you.
Yes.
Definitely for
And still creative director for Sierra and like her many different projects, and she's working on a new album, and she's still doing like a lot of live stuff, virtual and things like that. So can't wait for you guys to see how she's gonna make the world dance even more.
you. I can
Mhm.
tell I'm very impressed by you.
Well, thank you.
You're so talented. Can you please tell them where they can find you on socials and keep up with your everyday life?
Yes, follow me at Jamaica Craft. Simple. The place you want to go and have a good time and relax, Jamaica Craft. That's it. At Jamaica Craft. Follow me.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. You're so, so good. You're so delightful. Your energy is super great.